Hi guys, we want to show you how to make this adorable 3D SpongeBob Squarepants. Basically we're calling them Loominals. I'm going to start making some large kind of stuffed animals made out of Rainbow Looms or Loom bands, Crazy Looms, all of that. And they're going to be Loominals, and this is from the movie SpongeBob, and it's SpongeBob 3D. But for this you will need a lot of yellow bands. You're going to need at least one pack of 600 of yellow bands. You're going to need just a few red bands for the ties. Total of about maybe 4 blue bands for the eyes. A bunch of white bands to make the outskirts of the eyes. And then some black bands just to kind of fill in a couple areas. The mouth, the eyes, and the eyelashes for SpongeBob. You're also going to need brown for the bottom of SpongeBob Squarepants outfit. Alright, so let's get started. So on this one, all you need, you can use Rainbow Loom, Crazy Loom. If you do use the Rainbow Loom, I like to pop this out. It just makes it a little easier for me while I work with it. And we're going to start with our brown bands. And we're going to go the whole distance of this row. Okay, so I want to really make these bottoms really, really tight on the first row. So we're going to take our brown band and twist it around a couple of times just like that. Just on our bottom row. This is going to be the bottom of this SpongeBob Squarepants 3D animal. So you will always have the browns on the bottoms. And we're going to do a total of 5 rows of the browns. Do this all the way up your loom. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my next brown band and just put it straight across and do this all the way down my row. Alright, now that we have reached the end here, we are going to take our bottom and just bring it over on each side of the peg. So we're going to take these bottom 2 right here, bring it over. Bottom 2, bring it over. Bottom 2, bring it over. And then we'll push these down as we go along. Bottom 2 bands over the top 2 bands. If this goes too fast for you, press your space bar to pause as you go along so you can keep up, and then press your space bar again to resume. Most computers do that, not all of them do, so hopefully yours does. It makes it a lot easier. Alright, so now that we're there, we're going to do the exact same thing for the next, let's see, we want to count how many we did this. This was our bottom row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to do it a couple more rows, and then we're going to, 2 more rows, and then we're going to add our blacks, weave our blacks in. So continue this on for 2 more rows. All right, now that we're here on our fourth row, what we're gonna do is you're gonna have 4 black bands that you're gonna space out. So you're gonna do 1, 2 of the brown bands, 1 black, another brown, another black, another brown. Okay, so after that black, you want to do 1, 2 browns, 1 black, 1 brown, 1 black, and then 2 more browns to finish it off. There's 1 and 2. Now you're going to take this bottom one, bottom 2, bring them over all the way across. There you go. Now that you're there, you're going to do 1 more roll of the browns, and then we're going to start our yellows. Okay, now it's the time to start your yellows, and you're literally going to do rows of yellow. Essentially, you're going to be going all the way over and down like that. That's why this part takes the longest, and we'll make the sides next. There's 2 ways you can count your yellows. You can literally just count your rows as you go. You can take a piece of paper and write it out. Each row, if you want to, you can put a band aside, and then that kind of keeps track of just how many rows you're going. Or if you really lose track, it's not an exact science. I will show you kind of how to approximate how many rows you've gone. But now I'm going to show you how to do just 1 row of yellow, and then you're going to repeat this. And then we'll meet back and continue our SpongeBob. You see how that's going? So you want to do the yellows 26 total rows. We've done 1 row, so we're going to go 25 more rows. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now that we have reached the length that we want, which is 26 of the yellow, and I can, like I said, you can set it aside, or you can just kind of count this way by going, and it doesn't have to be exact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3, 4. Okay, so now we've reached 26. We're going to do the exact same thing on that we did over here, but just the opposite. So we're going to do 1 row of browns. Then the next row will have 4 of the blacks in them, but this row right now we're just going to do 1 row of the browns. Okay, next row, you push it down and you are going to space out your blacks again, and the best way to do that is from the outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 2 center ones are going to have the brown bands. He's going to have black. Space, see, brown, black, space, black. So you're going to go up 2 browns, 1, 2, do 1 black, another brown, another black, 2 more browns, another black, 1 more brown, 1 more black, and then 2 more browns. And then you are done with the black row that has blacks in it. Alright, so now that you've done that, you're going to do 4 more rows of the brown, and then we are going to tie it off. And you have then this portion of your SpongeBob. All right, now that we've done 4 more rows, we're going to finish this off. The opening's going to go away from you, and you're just going to go up, straight up, the entire row. Now you're going to put a cap band, push this down, you're going to put a cap band 2 or 3 times around, turn the opening down towards you, you're going to go under your cap band, grab your bottom 2 bands right here, you're going to take that, bring it up here. Now what you're going to do is take all your bands and the rest of the row, bring it over. Seems like a lot, but that's what you're going to do. You're going to have multiple bands. Bring it over, go under, grab all the bands, And you're going to do this all the way up to the top. Don't leave any out. The total of 4 bands you bring through. If you miss one, it could fall apart. This is going to give you a real thick bottom for your SpongeBob's outfit. Now that you're all the way there, you're going to tie it off. Take your hook, put it under, grab it like that, pull it through. Bring this over and tie it off. Make sure it's really tight. Now you can work it off. I'm going to use that part of it to kind of help get it off. That'll really just kind of give you that finished look right there at the bottom. Now we're going to create the sides, which will need the sides right here of SpongeBob, which you will need yellow bands and brown bands. So we want to go up 4 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. Now we're going to take them straight across. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start hooking over. This is going to be considered our first row. Have the bottom 2 right here. Bring it over. Bottom 2, bottom 2, and bottom 1. That's considered one row. You're going to do a total of 9 yellow rows. Just like you've been doing. Go 2. Keep going until you hit 9. Okay, so when you reach 9 rows, and again, best way to do, if you lost count, just kind of pull it out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now we're going to do 5 rows of brown bands. So same way, start with the opening, point it away from you, and go up, just like that. So this is our first row. You're going to do 4 more rows and finish it off. Okay, so now that you have done 5 rows of the brown, you're going to finish it off just like you did before. Do 1 row, that'll tie it all off. I'm going to take this and push this down. You're going to make a cap band twice around, just like that. Okay, so you're going to go like that. Put your hook under, grab all of your bands, bring them over. Same here. Go under. You're going to have 4 bands, so it's going to be very thick. Do it very gently Make sure you get all your bands. Same here. And same here. Just like that. Okay. Now you're going to tie this off. Just like that. There you go. You're going to repeat this exact same row that we just did, where you twist off and do 9 rows of the yellow, 5 rows of the brown, and then you're going to tie it off. And then I'm going to show you how to put your SpongeBob together. You almost have to like sew it together on your SpongeBob. Okay, now we're going to show you how to make the white part of SpongeBob's eyes. We're going to start at the body of side. We're going to take our hook, wrap it around once just like that. See how that's just like that? You're going to take your hook, put one band on, take it, tuck it under, just like that. We're going to do that one more time. Under, just like that. Okay, so now that you have kind of 3 total links, you're going to take the bottom 2 and bring it up to the top 2. Okay? Now you've got 4, you'll start seeing a rhythm here soon. 4 bands, turn it down, pull it through, just like that. Okay. So now you've got this little hole that you just made down here. That's really important. I like to put my little pinky in there. It'll help me get it through. I'm going to hook onto here, pull that, just like that. I'm going through this hole right now. Just like that. Grab it. There you go. You're back to your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Take a band. Pull it through. If it doesn't go through, keep working with it. You don't grab any. You've made it through. Okay. Now that you've got 2 bands on here, now you want to go through your hole once again. Center hole. Put your little pinky through there. Grab on like this. Pull. If the pinky gets tough. Oh, that's getting tough. Okay. So I'm going to open it up like that. Put a band on. Open up that kind of ring you made already. Put it through. Grab the thing on the other side, pull it through. Now you're back to having 4 bands on there. Okay? I'm going to take a band. Whenever it's 4, you just pull it through like that. We're going to continue. This is going to start to develop an eye in the ring of a circle. So let's do it again. See that opening? Go through, grab on the other side, pull it through. It's a little tricky at first, so I would just do 1 step each, pause, do the next step, pause, just took that 1 through the 4. See how this is starting to make a little eyeball around. Take that, go through that hole, bring it through. It's almost like you're crocheting. This is just like we did the loom balls for Grumpy Cat. You should subscribe and check that one out. Okay, so see how it's starting to take shape? Every time you're at 2, you're going to go through your center hole, pull it through. We're going to do this all the way around. Once you get all the way around, I'm going to show you how to tie it off. Alright, so now that we have gone all the way around and created SpongeBob's eye, we are going to go through, just like right here. I need to focus, go through right here. You're going to tie it off, just like that. And then you're going to tuck it in the back. Now I'm going to show you how to make the pupil for inside of SpongeBob's eyes. For that you will need another white band, another black band, and blue band for each kind of pupil. Alright, so to get the center of the eye, around once, twice, 3 times, just like that. Now we're going to take our blue band, wrap it on this side, around once, and wrap it around twice on that side. So it looks like that. Now what we want to do is make sure we have a long enough white band. You're going to take your bands, put them through like this, put them through like this so it ties off just like that. Now you're going to take this part and pull it over. Make sure it all gets over. Doesn't get caught in the hook. Just like that. Now kind of even it out. Now we're going to take this part, put it right in the center, and then just pull your bands through the bottom. So it goes through on that side once. Do the same way over here. Bands through. Now that it's looped right there, you're going to take one more white band and pull these through. Finish it off just like that. So now you have 2 of SpongeBob's eyes. Now it's time for his little eyelashes. For the eyelashes, you want to turn it around. Kind of find the best looking eye. Turn it around with that facing down. I'm going to go straight above that right there. Come in from the back. Grab those 2 white. Go through those 2 white bands. You're going to go from the inside of your hook out. Pull through. There's 1. I'm going to do the exact same thing 2 more times. 1 right next to it. There's two, and a hole right next to it as well. You're going to turn it around just like that and trim it in the middle. 1, 2, 3. There you have SpongeBob's eyes. You're going to do the exact same thing to the other eye as well. So now for the nose, we're going to take 3 bands, wrap it around 1, 2, wrap it around 1, 2, just like this. Now you have your nose. We want to take one more yellow band and tie it off. So take that, turn it in, just like that. There you have your SpongeBob nose. All right, now it's time to make SpongeBob's tie. This is the fun part. So we are going to start from here going into here, just a single band on this one. We're going to go from left to right, push it down. Going to go up right here. We're going to go up right here and up right here. Okay, now we're going to go once again left to right into the center and left to right to left, that is, in the center. All right, so this is the top part of his tie. Now we're going to go out to the left and up 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go in right there. Then we're going to go straight up the center. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to copy this on this side. Out to the right and go up 3. These are all single bands. 2, 3, and go in. Okay, now we're going to take the loom and turn it around with the arrow pointed towards us. We're going to push these down and put our cap band on. So we're going to wrap this around 1, 2 times. Wrap around the second time. There's the second time. And you really want to separate your cap band from your other bands. Now we want to create where it gets tight in here. So we're going to create a brace band with this just kind of like a triangle, but we're going to bring it over, wrap it around a second time. On these we're just going to do it once though. 1 and 2. Okay, now it's time for the hooking. We're going to go under our cap bands and grab this one going out to the left. That just one band goes under the cap bands, goes out to the left like that. Now we're going to go under, grab the bottom, go up, again, again, and now we're going to bring it right into the center and we're going to stop. I'm going to go back down, go under that cap band, grab that next band down, which is your center band, go up, and keep going up. So now what you're going to do is take this middle one right here, bring it up, and then stop. Once you reach the point where it separates. You want to come back down to the bottom, go all the way under, grab the bottom band and take it out to the right. Same goes for here, go under your bands, bring it up, under your brace bands, bring it up. So go all the way under, grab that bottom band right here, bring it up. Now that you've reached this top one right here, you're going to take this and take it into the center just like that. So now you have all your bottom ones hooked. We're going to start and finish it off from there. Alright, so now that you've made it here, you want to separate the top ones with the bottom. And this center one, you're going to go under all the top ones, reach out to the left, grab that one band, gently pull it out, go up, grab that band, go up, and then take this one and go down right there. Our next one, we're going to go under all these bands, grab the next one in line, which going to take you out to the right. This one will go up and you grab this one and you finish it off down. This you're going to go under one last time, take the center one, bring it up, and now that it's all tied off, what we need right now is one more band to finish off SpongeBob's necktie. So I'm going to take it just like this, go under all of the bands. If you don't get them all in, it'll fall apart on you. You'll have to start over. Grab this, turn it in, grab it just like this, put this on top like that, take the inside, bring it over, and pull it tight. Now you can take it off gently, and you have SpongeBob's tie. Just like that. It's so cute. Kind of stretch it out so it's all just like that. Okay, so now that we have our necktie done, you want to take another loose band, just wrap it around, and that's going to make your tie a little tighter there. Now we're going to set this aside and put it in our pile of things we need to attach. Now we're going to show you how to make SpongeBob's arms. You start with the arrow pointed up away from you. And you want to use your white bands. Start with white bands. 3 of them go up. 1. 3 more. Go up a second time. Now you're going to take your yellow bands, and you're going to take 2 yellow bands, go 1, again with 2 yellow bands, 2, and then you're going to take again 2 yellow bands, go 3. Okay, now it's time to branch out, create the fingers. So you're going to take 1 yellow band, go out to the left, 1 yellow band again, go up, 1 yellow band, go middle, straight up, 1 yellow band, go straight up, 1 yellow band out to the right, 1 yellow band, and up. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it around and set our cap bands on the top. Push all those way down. We're going to go around it once, twice, so it's really wrapped around tight. Same over here. Around once, twice, and do the same in the center right here. Wrap around once. So it didn't take once and twice. Okay, now it's time to hook our SpongeBob arms. So we're going to start on the left right here, go under our cap bands, grab that one band, bring it up just like that. Go down in the middle, bring it up to the center. Same thing in here. Go under your cap bands, grab that one band, go up once, go up twice. Over here, go under all your cap bands, grab that bottom, grab once, in the center like that. Okay, now we're going to go in the center under all those bands and grab those bottom 2 bands only. Make sure you get all of those bands through and get the bottom 2 only, or it will fall apart. Go up. Now we're going to take it straight all the way up. Just like that. To get to the top just like that. You're going to take one band, tie it off. Go through all of these white bands. Grab it like this, turn it, pull it through. Grab the inside one, bring it over. Okay, now it's time to pull off your SpongeBob hands. You're going to start out with one arm and then you're going to duplicate this arm to make another one just like it. Okay, now it's time to attach all of these. Obviously you want not this side on the outside, you want the one with the little kind of arrows facing down, or like little V's. And there's 2 ways you can attach them. Do the same, kind of match it up on this side and just go through. You can either go through and do kind of, if you don't know how to really kind of crochet this, you can just go through and do straight hooks through, where you pull it over through like that, and you just keep attaching it like that all the way around. Or you can, and that would be just literally like that, where it goes like this across and down, and then you'll turn it inside out. Another way is to hook that first one. Get brown on that one. Take everything that's kind of sticking out and you want to tuck it inside as you hook it. I'm going to hook this first one just like that. Then we're going to start literally crocheting, so kind of match everything up as you go. Okay. I'm going to zoom in. You have this first one hooked, so you're going to go through the next one, put this in it, over like that, bring this through, just like that, hold on to it like that, take your next band like this, hold on to it, just kind of like you did the eyes when we crocheted the eyes around. I'm gonna hold on to this next one right here, go through, literally go through these 2, grab on the other side and pull it through. And that's literally crocheting it together. Now that you've got your 4 bands wrapped around your hook, you're gonna take your single band again, turn it down, pull it through, so you just have it like this again. Now I'm going to switch to a yellow because I'm heading into yellow territory. I take this, crochet it, stick it through both of the yellows, grab it on this side like that, pull it through, and there you go. kind of sewing it together. Now that I've got 4, again, same pattern as eyes that we did, turn it through like this. And you just keep doing this all the way around as you bring it together. You are sewing the inside of your SpongeBob. Okay, so what you want to do now is work it all the way around to the other side, and you hold it as it goes and shore it up so it's even. Again, I'm going to show you, if that's too hard for you to crochet, I'm going to show you just like this. I'm going to pull all of these back. You're just going to go through and do individual ties all the way around. So I put this through, I take another band, I'm doing a lighter band so you can see. I'm going to go through just like that. You're just going to tie it off, and you can do this inside all the way around, and that will just tie it off all the way around. Show you another one right here. And you do a bunch of these, and when you're done with them, you want to tie them together like in a knot. And you can set these all the way around before you crochet it too, so you get kind of that even. Alright, so now that we're done, we're going to turn it inside out just like this. And there you have SpongeBob's body. Isn't that so cool? And this is when you're gonna start attaching all your body parts to SpongeBob. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to make SpongeBob's mouth. You can do it with or without the mouth. I kind of like it without, but it photographs better with the mouth. So we're going to start right here with your black band. You're actually going to go around twice. So it's super tight. Right there. Go around twice like that. 2. Like that. 3. Here's your 4th one. 5. And right like that. You go 5. So these are going to be your teeth right in here. Okay. Now what you want to do is these go in 2, and then you're going to put his teeth on those 2. So you're going to wrap this around once and do another band just like that. Wrap it around once. Around twice. Yeah. Okay, so right here, so you go 1, 2, and wrap this around twice. 1, 2. Then you're going to take one more white band, wrap it around just once. Same goes here. Wrap it around twice. 1, 2. Wrap it around once. Like that. So you have plenty of teeth to pop out for SpongeBob. Alright, now we're going to take, with the arrow pointed down, pointed towards you, we're going to do a cap band. Wrap it around twice. 1, 2, I'm going to wrap this one around 3 times because I really want it to be tight. Okay, now I'm going to go under my cap band, grab my bottom 2 black bands, bring them up. You're going to continue this. You want to go under your teeth, grab those bottom 2 black bands. This kind of slipped off. Let's me fix this. There we go. Now we're going to go under the white teeth, right there. And there you go. Now I'm going to take my hook, go under all of the black bands again, turn it in, pull it through, just like that. Try this again, just like that. Bring the inside one over, having a hard time with this one, and tie it off. Now I'm gonna pull off his teeth. Okay, so now you've got his teeth in here, and this is where you take your hook. You're going to kind of pull his teeth down. You can even use your fingers here. This is how you're going to get kind of SpongeBob's teeth. And the smaller ones that you did a little tighter are going to be the ones on the inside. And that's what his teeth are going to look like, just like that. Okay, so now that we have everything ready to go, we're going to start attaching everything. Okay, so you're going to want to put everything out and make sure you have two of everything, two legs, two arms, or you want to make sure you have matching everything, that is, because you don't have two of everything. Two legs, two arms, the tie, two eyes, and the teeth. And this is when we're going to start attaching everything. What you want to do for this is always take your loose string and then you're going to attach it through just like this. So this looks like a good spot for an arm right here. I am going to take this and pull it through. Just like that. Okay, so there's an arm. Now when I'm inside, I'm going to look for any loose bands in there, just like that, and I'm going to tie it off. I'm going to do that for the eyes. I'm going to attach both the eyes and then tie them together inside just like that. Okay, so there's the arm. And then anything that's loose you want to tie together, like these eyes right here. You go behind it. And same goes for the bottom of SpongeBob. Anything that's kind of loose down there, you want to go in and just secure them, tie them off, tighten things up so he looks like SpongeBob. This is kind of where your creativity can come into play. So here's his eyes right there. And his arm, like that. You're going to do that for the legs. You're going to do that for the tie. You're going to do that for the teeth. When you put the teeth through, you're going to have to actually put an extra black band through here on this other side, just like that. So you can put them through, pull them through, and tie them together behind. So there is your Rainbow Loom, Crazy Loom, Wonder Loom, SpongeBob. We'd love you to subscribe. Just click on the top left corner of our screen. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and comment below. Tell us some things you'd like us to make in the future. We're going to make more of these large Loominals, kind of stuffed animal looms made out of looms, and tell us what you'd like us to make. Also, our new schedule, Tuesdays, we have our kids toy review, so make sure you check in on Tuesdays, and on Fridays we're going to be our DIYs with all kind of crafts and rainbow looms. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.